Alright guys, for this one I have to up my intellect because INTPs will probably troll me in the comment section if I mess up on anything, because they will probably see straight through my flawed logic and then tarnish my public image, which I actually don't really have. So I actually have nothing to lose, but I will have something to lose if I mess up. I am a walking contradiction. Anyways, the INTP, also known as the thinker, the great logical monsters, or that person who was just here but now they are lost in thoughts, wake up, is a walking mystery wrapped in logic. Their mind is full of ideas, endless questions, and half finished projects. Let's take a fun and simple look at how their brain works. Alright, so starting off with introverted thinking, or the mind's playground. At the heart of the INTP's mind is introverted thinking. This function is all about taking things apart, understanding how they work, and putting them back together in a way that makes sense. So introverted thinking is constantly asking why and won't stop until it finds the truth. An INTP doesn't just accept information, they break it down, analyze every piece, and then rebuild it in their own way. This is why they can spend hours thinking about a single idea, polishing it until it just feels right. This is also why they sometimes seem disconnected from reality, because their brain is busy testing theories, running mental experiments, and exploring ideas while the world moves on around them. The next function is extroverted intuition, or the endless idea generator. And extroverted intuition is the INTP's engine of creativity. It allows them to see beyond the obvious, make wild connections, and dream up new possibilities. To them, the world is not a fixed place, but a space full of what ifs waiting to be explored. This is why their conversations jump from one topic to another. An INTP can start talking about history and in minutes be discussing time travel, artificial intelligence, or the meaning of life. And their thoughts aren't straight lines, they're like fireworks, just bursting in all directions. Extroverted intuition also explains why INTPs struggle to finish projects. It's not that they're lazy, it's just a new, more exciting idea always seems to come along and they can't resist chasing it. The next function is introverted sensing, where they keep all the memory, the storage. And introverted sensing is the INTP's connection to the past. While it's not their strongest function, it helps them compare new ideas with what they already know. And this helps them find patterns, correct mistakes, and refine their thoughts. Introverted sensing also causes random waves of nostalgia. An INTP might suddenly feel attached to an old book, a childhood toy, or a song they haven't heard in years. But unlike others, they don't cling to these memories for comfort. Instead, they use them to analyze how they've changed or to improve their understanding of the world. And then, of course, the last cognitive function is extroverted feeling, the hidden emotion engine, if you want to call it. And extroverted feeling is the INTP's weakest function, which means emotions and social norms don't come naturally to them. They do care about people, but they struggle to express it in, these traditional ways. They might forget, birthdays, but they'll spend hours explaining an interesting concept to their friends because to them, sharing knowledge is a way of maybe showing love. Since they process emotions logically, they can seem distant or detached. They don't ignore feelings on purpose, they just don't always know what to do with them. When extroverted feeling does show up, it can be overwhelming. An INTP who suddenly feels deep emotions may not know how to handle them, which can lead to long rants, passionate debates, or just shutting down completely. And there you have it. That's an INTP, a living thought experiment. They are dreamers, scientists, philosophers, and inventors of ideas that others may never even consider. And by the way, if you ever catch an INTP staring into space, please don't worry. They are not lost. They're just somewhere else, exploring the universe inside their beautiful minds. And that, my friends, is the magic of the INTP mind. Thank you.